there, it's Karen Lebo with vintagedazzle.etsy.com. Okay, let's see. Wait for the motorcycle to go by. Oh, that was a loud one. That's their cue. As soon as I turn the camera on for the motorcycle to come by. As I was saying, this is Karen Lebo with vintagedazzle.etsy.com. Here at the start of another weekly vlog where I show you bits and pieces of the exciting and glamorous life of an Etsy vintage reseller. So without further ado, let me just show you a few things I've gotten listed recently. This is a lot of costume jewelry. It's all really reasonably priced. Be thinking Christmas gifts. Okay, first up is this pale green rhinestone cuff bracelet. Look like little peridot, but they're glass. And a nice little classic cuff bracelet, unmarked. And, oh, hold it, I get my cheat sheet. Okay, and the cheat sheet says that the cuff is $19. And we have this very cool retro Victorian stick pin. It's a two-part pin with a little chain tassel on the bottom, the cap part, and then this with the faux turquoise. Very cute, kind of convincingly Victorian looking. And that one is $21. And this is one of my favorite pieces. I love this. It's I believe it's a brass. Is it brass or is it? Yeah, I think this one's brass, filigree, purple stones. The stones I think are plastic. They're a little bit worn, but no missing ones or anything. It's just a really cool looking. I even like how the back looks. This is old. This is probably a 1930s pendant necklace. And that I listed for $36. And we have these hoop earrings. And these are marked Seagull, the California company. These are probably, 1960s maybe. Clip-ons, and listed those for $19. Okay, got these two little pewter doggy pins, which I listed together. I believe that these are Jonette jewelry. In fact, I'm almost positive they are JJ, but they're not marked. But I did find this one, at least, several examples of it. The exact one marked with the JJ logo. This one, it's just not marked. I'm thinking maybe it's a really early piece. I didn't find his little friend anywhere, but so cute with the little rhinestones on them. And I listed the two of those together for $19. That's a good deal. We have these really pretty gold tone clip-on flower earrings. I think these are like irises, maybe. That's what they look like to me. They're really substantial, good quality, but again, unmarked. That's kind of what you get a lot of times with these lots of costume jewelry. It's all the stuff that people just didn't know what to do with. There's no brand on it, so they put it in a lot. But they're very nice. They're in very nice condition. And let's see, those listed for $19. And we have this wire cage flower brooch with a faux pearl. And it shows a little wear, but it's not too bad. The pearl is not missing any of its finish. It just has like some little tiny marks around the base of it. And there's a little bit of tarnish. Looked and acted like tarnish, so I tested to make sure the brooch wasn't silver, but it's not. But I know my mother had a similar style brooch that was a Sarah Coventry. So I'm assuming that this is the 1960s. Oh, hold on. that was my timer to let me know it's time to go make the pizza. Okay, and then the, let's see, what did I tell you what the price on that one was? That was $18 on that. Oh, and by the way, all of these jewelry prices are free U.S. shipping and discounted international shipping, like $10 international shipping. International shipping is going to be, the actual cost for me is about $13 to $16, but you can get it for 10. Okay. Sorry, should have got these organized first. Okay, we have these 3 very, very long hat pins. And I think that these are some nice old ones. I don't know about the age on the pearl and rhinestone one. It's a Victorian style. But it might be a little newer than that. It does have an engine turned etching on the back. That's kind of old style. And then this one is a gold knot, and it's got the threading on the pin. A little hard to see, but that's a Victorian style way of fastening things, so I think that one might be a little older. And then this one, I'm thinking that's also an older Edwardian or Victorian. Anyway, I've got the 3 of those in a lot that I am selling for $24 for the lot. Alright, well that was a lot to get us started for today. Now I've got to go make pizza. Still getting a few errant strawberries, but I just had to show you this one. Is that the tiniest strawberry you ever saw in your life? It's a Barbie strawberry. So this is what I'm packing up to ship tomorrow. It's this bangle bracelet with the green stones, which was one of my favorite pieces from a recent haul. And let's see, the price on that was $32. That's including a small coupon code discount. And to one of my best customers. And the brand on this is D''ARN''E. I don't know how to say it. It's a very scarce brand, but they certainly did nice work. And then I also sold a Dutch brass spoon box, which I already wrapped up. I got excited and forgot to do the video, so I'll slip in a picture and show you that. It's I think going back to the Netherlands, where it came from, so that's kind of fun. Another international sale. Okay, so I'll see you again tomorrow. Unfortunately, my camera is not going to focus on this lovely spider, but he's been living in our front yard the last week or so. He always builds a great big web right across the middle of the yard, which I tend to run into. I don't know what kind of spider he is, and I'm sorry that I can't focus better on him for you, but he's a real beauty. Hi there. It is Tuesday afternoon, and I am getting ready to show you what I got listed today. And I am looking way up at my camera to see if I can eliminate the stupid reflections that are always in my glasses lenses. Lately, you've probably seen me not wearing my glasses. I've either taken them off or I'm wearing contacts because I got tired of looking at those reflections. But today, I'm wearing my glasses, so we'll see how it goes. I got 4 items listed today. Still working on that big eBay costume jewelry lot. This is so sweet. Little bunny rabbit. I was a little confused when I was researching this because this is clearly a Dedham pottery rabbit. It's got the crackle glaze, it's the right shape, it's identified all over the web as a Dedham pottery rabbit, but Dedham pottery closed in 1943. And this is clearly dated 1894. And it's not 1894. So, so cute. I know that there is like a Dedham Historical Society that owns the Dedham pottery, the rights to the bunny. So I'm thinking that that's probably what this is. That is the only thing that really makes a lot of sense. And I think that they were produced only a very, like 1 year or 2 years in the 90s. But isn't he cute? So, he is listed for $26. This is a 1940s faux rose gold brooch. Very nice with the little dangles on it. And it's got a trombone clasp, so you know it's older. But you can kind of tell that anyway just by looking at the style. They really liked their swoopy bows with curly Q ribbon in the 1940s, so that's one I think that is. And let's see, that one I listed for $22. And then this almost certainly is Tortolani. It's not signed. I have found a couple of other examples that were identified as unsigned Tortolani. Articulated belly dancer pendant necklace. Didn't realize it until I started doing the research that she's missing a piece of her hair. She's supposed to have a loop of hair that goes right in there. Somebody has filed it off and cleaned it up to where you really, unless you know it's supposed to be there, you can't really tell that it's missing unless you're just really studying it. So it's still wearable and awfully cute. But I priced it very low. I would have charged a lot for this. So kitschy. It's fairly rare, and you know, the Tortolani big figural pendants can command a really high price. But I priced this one at $27. And of course these are all free US shipping. And then this is just a bag full of five pair of screwback earrings. And these are actually really nice ones. There's the check glass seed bead knots. There's some faux pearls that are pretty nice. There's some little dangle faceted purple glass with these silver bead caps. There's these kind of art glass dangles that look like coral, but I think they're glass. And oh, there's these gold flowers that are really nice. So it's five really nice pairs, and I priced that at $28. So I only have one item to package up tonight, but it is a nice sale. This is a silk kimono, and it sold for $110 plus international shipping to Italy. It's going to Italy. I've had so many interesting international sales lately. Makes me nervous, but gonna do it anyway. At least there's little chance that it'll get broken on the way there. Anyway, I'm going to slip in a picture so you can see how beautiful it really is. And signing off, I will check in with you tomorrow. It's another foggy morning. Awful lot of people on the beach today. Look at them all in the trail. First time that we have actually sat at a restaurant in like however many months it's been. Just getting a little breakfast. Hi there, it is Wednesday afternoon, and I'm going to show you what I have gotten listed today. Oh, it has just taken me all day to get it done. How can 4 listings take all day to do? I don't know, but here we go. So here is what I got listed today. Start with these. These were some interesting research. I knew that they were Victorian because they have threaded posts and threaded backs, and the stones are paste. But what was confusing is there was a 10K mark on the backs, and I'm pretty sure the backs belong to the fronts, and I tested the fronts and the backs to see if either were gold, and neither was. At least not according now. Maybe my acid's getting old or something. I don't know. But it was not convincing to me that these were gold. So I listed them for $23, and I put in the description that even though they were marked 10K, I was dubious about that. Well, they sold almost the instant I listed them, and I kind of wondered if somebody didn't read the whole description. They just saw 10K, $23, and grabbed them before they realized. So I sent her a note just to make sure before I mail them that she really does want them. Okay, now I don't know why. Of course, this is not going to focus. Then I listed these cute little, these are hand-painted porcelain beads, undoubtedly from China. These are little artisan-made, kind of little hippie earrings. And I listed those for $19. And this is a Napier. I never know if I say that right or not. It's a multi-strand glass bead. They're like little, really short trumpet beads. They really reflect the light. And there's 12 strands, and then the gold chain, and I was able to narrow the age of this by the mark. It's early 1990s. It's funny, it has two kinds of clasps. It has a hinged clip on this side, and then on the other side it has a lobster claw. A little bit weird. But anyway, that I listed for $21. And then last is this cool. I just got this at the flea market. The Adirondacks style treenware. It is a turned hickory wood humidor, and it's, as you can see, it's got the exterior bark of the tree all the way around it. So it's like an entire tree trunk turned into a box. And then I actually counted the rings on this. Hickory is a hardwood, and it's a very slow growing, and the tree that they made this from was like 40 years old. It's like, geez. But anyway, this was probably made in the 1800s. The reason I know that is because it's got this very old sticker on it. And I did some research on this place, which is called Horton's China Hall. And I found it's from Catskill, New York. And I found exactly one reference in all of the entire internet to this place. And it was an advertisement in a 1894 cookbook. So I figure it probably wasn't around in the 20th century, that place. So I think this is old. I listed it for $68. Free shipping. And it's pretty heavy, so that is it for the listing today. I don't know why I was so inefficient today. Hi there, it is Thursday afternoon, and I'm going to show you a few items that I have recently listed. This little pillbox, this is sterling silver, and this was a very nice surprise. You know, sometimes things go in your favor. Is that little stone is a genuine sapphire. The style of it kind of looks like it ought to be about 19-teens or 1920s. Could be a little older, but probably not. Probably right around that age. It is marked 95, which I think is more of a 20th century mark. It's marked on the inside. Anyway, that's just cute as a button. I listed that for $70. And that's it for now. So, Rob bought me this cute little tripod for my phone, and this is the first video I've taken with it. Hey, I think it does a pretty good job. I'll show it to you in just a second. So it has these 3 legs that are like bendy, so you can clamp it onto things, and then this is the little clamp for your phone. It also has a screw in the top so I can use my regular camera with it. It's very lightweight. It was not expensive at all, but it also comes with this remote control, which I'm not quite sure how this works yet. I have to read this large instruction book to see how it works. The owner's manual. Look at that, it's the size of a postage stamp. That's so funny. Hi there, it is Friday afternoon, and I'm kind of a big melted mess because it's hot today. This is the 3rd day in a row it's been really hot, and while this house really protects from the heat pretty well, it starts to be like a brick oven after a while. So when you have day after day after day, the house heats up and it eventually doesn't cool down as much as it could, so every day it gets a little warmer. So I'm just sweating here. It's really gross, but anyway, that's okay. So this is a lovely 1950s probably mesh rope double strand necklace, nicely made, and it's in great condition. And that I listed for, I put my list too far away, I can't read it, $28. We have this very pretty, I believe this is cubic zirconia tennis bracelet with the heart-shaped faux diamonds, and I think it's probably rhodium plated. It's got that super shiny, hard look to it, and I think this was probably something that was sold on QVC. It's really nice quality. It's very pretty. It's so sparkly. That I listed for $26. And we have this Mexican Costco, Mexico silver-ish twisted rope bangle. It is marked $9.25, but I've had trouble with this exact type of bracelet before, so I tested it. Sure enough, not silver. It's either alpaca or silver plated, but it does look awfully nice. But because it's not real silver, and it's erroneously marked, which I do not like, I'm selling it for really cheap. So I have that listed for $18. And this is sweet. Pink rhinestone, little kind of lavalier style necklace with this interesting chain, which I think is brass. I think it's probably 1950s. I'm not 100% sure, but it does have the main stone is plastic. The other 2 stones I think are glass. And because this does have some visible wear to it, I've really priced it low also. Although it wears really nice. It looks really pretty on. Let's see. That one I listed for pink stone, 21. And then one of my favorite pieces is art glass in a sterling silver studded bezel. I just think it's almost like looking into the center of a galaxy or something. I just love this glass, and it's got a little bead dangle there, and it's on a nice long 24-inch sterling silver chain. Has an old style fishhook clasp that is marked sterling. I suspect that this is some type of Frankenstein piece, and I mean that in the nicest way, that it's kind of something that was maybe upcycled, or I'm not really sure. I couldn't find anything even remotely like it, so I just really don't know what it is, but it's awfully pretty. It was very, very, very tarnished, so it definitely has some age to it. That I listed for $38, just because I love it so much. Let's see, then we have some tongs. I guess these are like ice tongs. They have a very Victorian engraving, And they shined up so pretty. I thought, man, God, maybe they're going to be sterling, but they're not. But they're really beautiful. They still need a little work if you want them to be super shiny, but I shined them enough that you could see quite, if you saw my haul video, I may not even have it up yet, but they were pretty dark gray when I got them. Okay, so I listed those tongs for $26. And the last item is this twisted cable cuff bracelet studded with these faux colorful stones. I believe these are cubic zirconia. This bracelet reminds me of David Yurman, but of course it's not. It's I think it's silver plated, and it's not marked at all, but it's really pretty, and it's in great condition. So that I listed for $24. And whew, that's it for today, and that's enough. And here are the 3 pieces that I have sold today that I'm packing up to ship tomorrow. All jewelry today, which is nice. This is a little turquoise and sterling silver Navajo ring with some stamping on the sides. Very sweet little pinky ring. And that sold for, was it $23, I think? And then you just saw me list this, so $38 on that. From one of my regular customers. And then this is the Vatican Library collection, Vatican Library Museum collection, something like that. Anyway, it was a line of jewelry that was themed on things in the Vatican, made with Swarovski crystals. And funnily enough, as I was doing research on 1928 Jewelry Company for something else, I found out that they probably made the Vatican collection jewelry. They did some sideline lines for other companies that were not marked 1928. But anyway, I digress. The price on that was... Okay, sorry, I used that receipt as a backdrop. $29 on that. So there we have it. It's Friday night, still hot. Hi there. So we are heading off on another picnic adventure. But if you've been watching my picnics, you've seen that we drive over this bridge to get to San Pedro, and it's been under construction. So we've been driving over the old bridge and looking at the new one under construction. But they just opened the new one this week, so we're gonna drive across it and see what happens. So we're sort of wondering if we're gonna get to go over the bridge after all, because there was a detour and
well, maybe a detour around whatchamacallit.
Around what? So yeah, we don't know. We don't know what's going on here, but we're. Oh, crud. Well, this is not working. I wonder if we know that they opened the bridge, but I wonder if they closed it back up to finish up some work or something. This sucks. Oh, man. Well, this is plan B. We're not really sure where we are. We're going over some bridge, but it's definitely not the bridge we were looking for. This is a lovely area. Well, we somehow found our way to San Pedro. San Pedro's an interesting little town. Now we're going to find someplace where we can sit and have our lunch. We found our park, but so did everybody else on Earth. Now we just need to find a parking space. And it looks pretty, yes, challenging. There's a very loud crow. Well, it's nice and foggy up here. It's very cool and nice if we can just find a parking place. But I wouldn't let Rob park in this one place because I thought it was too sunny. Had another place in mind, but when we got there, it was gone. Well, so here we are. We have some trees, we have some fog, we have some grass. It's very nice. And
there's an ocean on the other side.
Yes,
we can't see it.
Yes, there is an ocean out there, but we can't see. And here is our lovely picnic. We have some grapes. We have egg salad bagel sandwiches. We have a Hershey Kiss, and we have the ever popular granola bar. Okay, we have found our way to the bridge from the other side, but I still don't know. This is the old other bridge, right?
No, this is the Vincent Thomas.
No, this is the Vincent Thomas Bridge. This is not the bridge we're looking for, but it leads to the bridge we're looking for, I think. We'll find out. And closing out the vlog for this week, we have 2 sales that I'm wrapping up tonight. The first is this Victorian gold tone brooch with the faux pearls. It's quite a busy little piece, very cute. It's got a C-clasp. Nice little piece. That was $22. And then this adorable little mid-century Greek souvenir doll with her little costume. She's spinning wool. She's so cute. She sold for $24, and she is going to India. That's very exciting. Oops. Okay, thank you so much for watching. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Share this video and comment. I appreciate all of that stuff. I hope everybody is staying safe and having a good week. And I'll see you again next time.